Hello there, fellow Facebookers, and hello there, fellow YouTubers. It's me again. Ellen, this is for you. I know, don't give up my day job. Anyhow, a little less than 2 years following the episode with the metal clothes hanger hook, I woke to the morning of my first day of school. I can see my mother now, placing little lunch and big lunch into my school bag, all smiles, so excited that her firstborn was having his first day at school. And I wasn't excited at all. In fact, I was terrified. The aggravation would come later. And it didn't matter what I did to prolong the inevitable. That time was all too quickly upon me. Ready for school? My mother asked, all smiles. I reluctantly nodded my head. But racing through my mind was, no. Then we were off, hand in hand, out the front door, to quickly gain the footpath. The footpath I had to tread all the way with my date to a destiny I didn't want any part of. No way. So it wasn't long before I dug the heels of my new school shoes into the concrete surface and threw my body back, screaming, no, I don't want to go to school. But Mum, still holding my hand and smiling, simply said, of course you do. So come along now. And come along I went. I had no choice in the matter, because Mum's handhold had turned into a white knuckle grip as she pulled me onwards. I was determined though. No, I screamed again. But Mum had found her stride, and nothing, no force on the face of this planet, could stop her. Not even when I went limp did she falter, simply dragging me along like she would a sack of potatoes. And so I went on and off, no, all the way to the school front gate, the already open school front gate. And it was there my mother's aggravation came to the fore, as she, my mother, no longer smiling, stepped through and yanked me airborne, and I flew like Superman through the open front gate, only to touch down a second later on the bitumen surface that was the school playground, in that institute of learning I didn't want to be. By this time, my mother was more than aware that I was ready to do a runner given the slightest opportunity, which is why she continued to whip my hand like wind depth. As she stood rock steady, except for the arm the hand was attached to, that was in constant motion in my never-ending quest for the great escape. It didn't happen. And so I resigned myself to the Institute of Learning. If I knew it was good for me. And I did. But then I reasoned. It was, after all, a one-day-old experience. Only it wasn't. That revelation from my mother end of day one absolutely floored, aggravated, and decidedly pissed me off. But what could I do? I could do nothing. I was enrolled, committed, numbered and stamped. So you better make the most of it, kiddo. So for the next 10 years I went to school with barely a whinge or a whine. It was better that way. Better by a country mile. Aggravation, my friends, knows no age or barriers. Thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you again.